Hi guys, welcome back to Sleeve Saturday. So it's 2023 and incredibly the 1970s rock legends, the Eagles, are still packing out stadiums and arenas. As I've said plenty of times before, I always go to see them when they come to Dublin. But you know what? As per the last 20 years, unfortunately, they are still doing it without their legendary guitarist, Don Felder.
It was a fun time. I really missed the camaraderie that was going on in the band. There were some great times we had together.
This year, they extended their Hotel California tour to include more dates from February through April in the States. And you know what? I have no doubt that later in the year, they will announce another tour for possibly the winter time. You know, Don Henley likes the money. But in my opinion, it's high time that Don Henley got his head out of his own ass. It's time he started to do what was right for the band and the fans, and not just for himself and his ego. With Deacon Fry quitting the group last year, 2023 is the year the Eagles should ask Don Felder to rejoin the group and just bury the old riffs. It would be great for the image of the band, the nostalgia for the fans, and most importantly, it would restore their iconic live sound, which has really been missing without Don Felder's magic touch. Look, Henley is an incredible songwriter and a fantastic singer, but that genius aside, when it comes to Felder, he has a massive blind spot and he's as stubborn as hell. Obviously this all goes back to tensions on stage between Felder and Glenn Fry in the summer of 1980. You know, the one that nearly came to blows in front of the whole crowd.
When we get off the stage, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Then there's Felder's lawsuit when he sued the band for unfair dismissal in 2001, and not to mention his tell-all book in 2008 when he dished the dirt on Fry and Henley. But both Dons are now 75 years old, and it's time to sort this BS out once and for all. It's now or never. As we've seen with Glenn, life is too short, and these grudges and arguments went with him to the grave. But it doesn't have to be that way with the Dons.
It would be interesting if we did it for a limited amount of time, you know, like a year maybe.
When Don Felder joined the Eagles in 1974, he really brought a different dimension to the group in terms of their sound, with his ability to produce catchy riffs. It all culminated on his third record with the band, where his genius was solidified with one of the most recognisable song intros of all time. You know, the opening to Hotel California, a song currently sitting on over 1 billion views on Spotify, and it has made Henley extremely wealthy.
Well, fuck you then.
Vince Gill is doing a great job. I really like him in this group. But between him and the nepotism with Deacon, Henley is just backfilling the band with lookalikes and soundalikes. Meanwhile, you have a guitar legend and Hall of Famer sitting in the wings when he could be on the stage. I mean, how does Henley not look at this and not know something is really wrong? Yeah, fine, Henley is a founding member, but he's not a team player. Felder has contributed in spades to this group's success. It's not too late to reunite him with fellow lead guitarist Joe Walsh. I mean, imagine guys, imagine seeing them on stage again in 2023. They always brought out the best in their playing with each other. Come on Henley, do the right thing for the band and the fans. Bring Felder back. I'm curious though guys, what are your thoughts? So let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time.